What is up, you guys? My name is Aubrey and this is my channel, and today we're going to be talking about YouTube monetization, but more specifically we're going to talk about and I will be revealing how much this YouTube channel made in its first month of YouTube monetization. You see, I created this channel back in January of this year, so just about 5.5, 6 months ago, and the goal for this channel was to be monetized by the end of the year. And for those of you who don't know, in order to be monetized and in order to have the ability to run ads on your YouTube videos, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and you have to reach 4,000 watch hours, meaning that cumulatively on your channel there has to be 4,000 hours of people watching your content. And so my goal was to have that threshold met by the end of the year, and kind of to my surprise, I met that goal on May 25th, 2020, so just about 1 month ago. And so today I will be going through how much this channel has made in its first month of monetization, how many views it has, how many subscribers, and kind of the 3 videos that I credit to why this channel was monetized way quicker than I was expecting. I do want to preface that I understand that at the end of the day, this channel is still a really small channel, and there are a lot of channels out there that are growing way faster than I am and are making a lot more money than I am. So this is by no means a video to brag about how the channel is doing better than I expected it would do. I really just wanted to make this video because I have always found YouTube monetization to be really interesting, and I've always found YouTube growth to be interesting, and the money behind the views and how many views you need in order to make any substantial amount of money, and I find the entire thing really interesting. And so I always told myself that if I would have a YouTube channel and if I was to ever have any success at all with that channel and make any money from it, I would always be as transparent as possible on how much it made, how many views it had, how many subscribers, and kind of all of the analytics associated with the channel. And so that's why I'm doing this today, is because I know that I've always been really interested in it, and I'm sure other people are as well. So before we get into the ad revenue of the channel, let's first touch on some of the analytics and where we stand as of today with this YouTube channel. So as I'm recording this Sunday, June 28th, I have 3,765 subscribers. I also have a total of 203,000 views on the channel, and I have a total watch time of 14,900 hours, which means that the viewers of this channel have spent a total of 14,900 hours watching my videos. Now, ever since I started this channel back in January, I told myself that I would create 2 videos per week, every single week for the entire year. Now, at the end of February, I ended up changing that to 3 videos a week. So I went from doing 2 videos a week to 3 videos a week, and as I sit here today, I have been doing consistently at least 3 videos a week, every single week for the entire year. Now, with making these 3 videos per week, the growth was really slow and steady. It was nothing to write home about. It was nothing remarkable. For the most part, I would gain like 1 or 2 subscribers a day. Sometimes I would gain no subscribers, and I think the most subscribers I gained in a single day at the beginning was 12 subscribers, which I believe was back in like February or March. But all of that changed when I created my first stimulus content video. I created my first video on the stimulus packages and the CARES Act and what was happening with the pandemic on May 1st. And I titled that video, "Where is the stimulus money? I got my idle money and yours could be coming soon." And as we sit here today, that video has 2,600 views, which for me, that video was the very first time that one of my videos was recognized by the YouTube algorithm and it got pushed out to a wider audience. Now, for the most part, up until that point, a lot of my videos were getting between 50 and 70 views total. And for this one to get 2,600 views total, and within the first 24 hours, for it to get 832 views is absolutely huge. And so that was the first video that really got recognized by the YouTube algorithm and got pushed out to a larger audience, resulting in 152 total watch hours and 37 new subscribers. Now, as you can see here from your estimated revenue, this video made me a whopping 35 cents. But keep in mind, whenever this video was published, I was not monetized at that point. Now, that is the first of 3 videos that I credit to my monetization as quickly as I got monetized. Now, the second video was also a stimulus package video, and this one was titled, "I Got My Idle Grant. Here's What You Need to Know." And this video absolutely blew the first one out of the water. I made this video a few days after that first one on May 1st, and this one really did significantly better. As you can see, that first one in 24 hours did 832 views, whereas this one in the first 24 hours did 2,817 views. As we sit here today, it has 26,300 views. It has 1.6 thousand watch hours total, responsible for gaining the channel 363 subscribers, and the estimated revenue from this video is $61.29. You can even see here, if we scroll down, that the real-time activity from the last 48 hours, it's still getting like a decent amount of views. I mean, it's had 488 views in the last 48 hours. And so I was super excited about this video, super pumped about it. And that one led me to make my best video to date, which was the #1 video, the video that I would say is the reason why I got monetized when I did. It is my best performing video by far. And that is the video I spoke to 15 different SBA representatives. Here's what they had to say. And this video absolutely blew all of my other videos combined out of the water. Like it blew expectations just way more than I expected. And this video in the first 24 hours got 5,312 views. As we see it here today, it is right under 57,000 views. It has 4,300 watch hours, and it's gained me 1,000 subscribers from this video alone and has made just under $300. And you can also see here from real-time activity that it's still getting a decent amount of views. I mean, it's had 864 views in the last 48 hours. And so it's interesting because that video alone has met the YouTube monetization requirements. And so I could have theoretically created my channel on May 19th, published that video on May 20th, and then I would have been monetized in a matter of a few weeks. And so it really is crazy to see how the YouTube algorithm can have such a huge impact on your videos if it can get pushed to a larger audience and if that audience responds well to your videos. But now that we've dug into the analytics and the videos responsible for my monetization, now let's talk about what you really want to know, which is ad revenue. So I'm going to pull up my ad revenue analytics over here, and this is the data right here from this last 1 month period. So the first day of monetization for this channel was May 25th, and so this is from May 25th, 2020 to June 25th, 2020. And you can see here that in this amount of time, the channel has gained 116,000 views, has a total watch hours of 8.5 thousand watch hours, and has gained 1,800 subscribers. And in this same amount of time, in my first 1 month of YouTube monetization, the channel has made $1,181.19. Now, if you look here, you can see the day-to-day breakdown. So the first day of monetization was May 25th, and that was responsible for $15.91. And you can see that it really kind of hovers between like $20 and $45 this entire time. And so it's like $40 a day, $47, $30, $26. And so it keeps hovering. And then there's a pretty big spike on Wednesday, June 10th, which is $91. And then it goes back down. And that Wednesday was a day I published 2 videos. And so that's why the spike. But then it kind of goes down and it settles back into the like $20 to $40 range. And then this past Wednesday, I did a video that's doing really well. And so then you see on Wednesday, I did $61. On Thursday, I did $77. And then you can't see it in the map, but then that next day, that Friday, I did $130. And so that was my highest earning day so far. But yeah, so that is the total breakdown on day to day. And you can see here, it also shows like what videos were published that day as well. And so you can also see in the last 48 hours, the channel has gained 15,829 views. And so that is the question that you guys are all wanting the answer to, which is this channel in the first month of monetization has made $1,181.19. Now, when it comes to ad revenue through YouTube, there are a lot of factors that can come into play. For example, depending on who you're targeting with your channel will heavily dictate how much you can make. For example, if you're a channel that is targeting towards young kids, the amount that you'll make through ad revenue is going to be significantly less than a channel that is targeted towards young adults or to adults, because the way that YouTube determines how much you get paid through ad revenue is through a process called CPM, which is cost per 1,000 views, meaning that is how much a advertiser is willing to pay for 1,000 views on the YouTube platform. And channels that are targeted towards kids or teens have a lower CPM than channels targeted towards adults. And also the time of the year can have a pretty heavy effect on what CPM is. And so in my research, I have seen, or I have looked up and saw that the average CPM for YouTube is anywhere from $6 to $10 per 1,000 views. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, and I have really no way to fact check that, but what I can say is that my CPM for this channel, as I'm recording this, is $17.99 per 1,000 views, meaning that for every 1,000 views I get on the channel, I roughly get $17.99. Now, I am super pumped with this progress, and I'm super excited about where the channel currently is. Now, I know that there, again, are a lot of channels much bigger than mine and making a lot more money than mine, but the fact that I was able to get it monetized 7 months before I had planned, and the fact that it made over $1,000 in its first month of monetization is something I'm super excited about. And I'm even more excited about the fact that now the channel is bringing in revenue, and I can start reinvesting that money back into the channel to make everything just that much better. And so I do plan on, at least for the foreseeable future, reinvesting any money that comes in from the channel back into the channel. And so I want to buy better equipment. I want to invest in things that will be entertaining and educational and informative for you guys. I have a big project that I will be announcing next month that will also, I'm sure, will use some of the ad revenue for that project as well. And so I really do have a lot of plans to make this channel just that much better, that much more entertaining, and to really kind of take it to the next level. And so I am super, super excited for that. And I really do appreciate all of y'all that have stuck around and continue to engage, comment, and watch all the videos. But I would love to hear what you guys think. I mean, what are your thoughts on this ad revenue? I always find this really interesting, and I think that too many creators aren't transparent on how much money they're making on YouTube, and so I would love to hear what y'all's thoughts are. If you guys have any suggestions or comments on different equipment that I should look into to help improve this channel, whether it be cameras, microphones, drones, whatever the case is, I would love to hear your thoughts on that as well, so make sure to leave a comment down below. And while you're at it, make sure to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video.